Hi Primary 2. This week for maths we are focusing on money, and when I start a money topic I always like to start with this fantastic book here. It's called The Great Pet Sale and the author is Mick Inkpen. What a fantastic name for an author, Mr. Inkpen. And we've got permission to share this story with you in our maths lesson today. So I'm going to read you this story. I want you to take particular notice of the money labels there. Do you see the labels with the price? I want you to take particular notice of those. So The Great Pet Sale by Mick Inkpen. Everything must go, said the sign on the pet shop window. In the window was a rat. I looked at him. Half of his whiskers were missing. I'm a bargain, called the rat through the glass. I'm only 1p. Choose me. There's a sign there. Everything must go. And if we look underneath here, the little rat with half his whiskers missing. See that sign there, that label? He's only 1p. Inside the shop there was a tiny terrapin for 2p, a turtle for 3p, and a tortoise, a great big one, for 4p. I'm sure you wouldn't like one of those, said the rat, but you'd like me. See the big giant tortoise there? 4p. You really would. On the perch were things beginning with P. A pelican, a puffin, a penguin, a parrot, and a platypus. There's the platypus. All 5p each. Things beginning with P, 5p each. Oh, you don't want anything beginning with P, said the rat. R is what you want. R for ratty. Behind a plastic rock was a salamander for 6p, a skink for 7p, and a gecko for 8p. Which one is which? I said. Nobody knows. Nobody cares, said the rat. Sausages on legs. You don't want one of those. See the prices there? 6p, 7p, 8p. This is a great sale in this pet shop. The next two animals were 9p the pair. Who wants a koala that doesn't like leaves, said the rat. Or an ant-eater that won't eat an ant? I'm not fussy. I'll eat anything. Can you see the page has been nibbled off my book? 9p for the pair. And it says free ant included in the price. In the cardboard box were assorted little brown creatures. 10p the lot. Let's see what's in there. 10p the lot. What a bargain. Boring, 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 said the rat. I'm not boring. Look, I can stand on one leg. And it did. At the back of the shop, we came to a big door. What's in there? I said. Oh, just a dragon, said the rat. There's no such thing, I said. Then you won't want one, will you? Said the rat. I opened the door. Let's open the door. It was a dragon, a great big Komodo dragon for 25p. See the label there, 25p. At last, the rat was quiet. You're not going to choose me, are you? It said sadly. Shh, I said. I've made up my mind. I wonder what he's going to do. I counted my money. £1 exactly. Can you see that pound sign there? Pound sign. £1 exactly. It was just enough to buy the rat and everything else in the shop. There he is, and there's Ratty there as well, happy that he's been bought. So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that book. It's always one that I use when we start off a money topic, and hopefully you can see some of the different signs that we use when we're talking about money. When we're talking about a small amount of money, money that's not got too large a value, we're talking about pennies, and we use the letter P to say how many pence it is. So P stands for pence. If we're talking about a value that's a bit bigger, we're talking about pounds, and we use the pound sign. Did you notice these signs in the book? So the rat cost 1p. 1p. That was the price of the rat. What a bargain. And the boy in the story, he went to the shop with £1. He had £1. So he had enough to buy all the animals in the shop. Wasn't that lucky? So we've got the P sign for how many pennies it is, how many pence, and the pound sign for how many pounds it is. Okay, so in today and tomorrow's lesson, we're really focusing on being able to identify all the coins. And when I was going through my purse, I even found a note as well. So I'll see if you can identify that too. So when you were in primary 1, you probably learned all the coins up to about 20p. Now that you're in primary 2, you need to know all of the coins. You need to know the value of all of the coins. You need to be able to recognise all of the coins and even the first note as well. So let's do a little bit of revision. I know that you'll already know this coin. What's this one here? It's very small. It's a copper coin. It's that kind of browny colour. Browny bronzy colour. It's the coin that's worth the least value. Do you know what it is? So that coin was 1p. Did you get it right? Do you remember that from primary 1? 1p. There it is there. Tiny, isn't it? So, primary 2, the best way to learn about coins is to just play about with real coins. So I've got a little matching game for you to do, and this is a nice easy thing to do at home. So hopefully you've got a range of coins you can play about with at home. So here I've got my coins, and here I've made up some labels, and all I'm going to do is match the coins to the labels. So there you go, I've matched all the different coins to the different labels. That was a nice easy activity. I'm sure it's one that you can do at home. Another good way to practice learning all the different coins is to play a game of guess the coin. So I have got a coin in my hand here, and I am going to describe it to you and see if you can guess it. So you can write it down if you like, or you can just shout it out at me. So let me see. This coin is a silver coin. It has 7 curved sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 little points on it. It's quite large. It's one of the larger coins. What coin do you think I've got here? It's silver. It's got 7 curved sides and 7 little points. And it's one of the bigger coins. It's one of the larger in size. What do you think it is? Which coin do you think it is? It's this coin here. What's that one? 50p. Okay, let's play another one. Okay, this one is a copper coin. It's a circle shape, and it is bigger than a 1p. It's worth more than a 1p. It's actually worth double a 1p. So it's a copper coin. It's round, it's a circle, and it's big. bigger than a 1p. It's worth double what a 1p is. What do you think? What's your guess? Here it is here. If I show you this side, you might be able to see the number at the bottom. What coin is that? A 2p coin. Well done. So you can play that little game with people in your family. That's a great way to get your brain thinking about all the different coins. Now, of course, if we were in school, boys and girls, we would have set up a little shop in our classroom to practice these coins. But maybe that's something you can still do at home. You could set up your own supermarket, or maybe it could be an art shop or a toy shop. Ruby in my class, she set up her own kind of gift shop with greetings cards that she was making and gift bags. And that is a fantastic way, boys and girls, to practice using your coins. So maybe you're going to set up a shoe shop, and you might have a shoe that costs 5p, and you might have a shoe that costs 20p. You can be as creative with that as you like, okay? I'll see you tomorrow for more practice of all these coins. Bye everyone.